Hi love, welcome to this space. I'm here to tell you that there's an old version of you that's comfortable with keeping you low and keeping you where you are. That version of you is stopping you from evolving to be exactly who you ought to be. Listen, the quality of your life determines the way you act. The quality of your life always reflects the quality of your belief. Then if that is true, the transformation you need is not external but internal. You do not start by changing your environment, you start by changing your mindset. Most people think the biggest of their problem is outside of them, but trust me, it is not. Some think it is the economy, some feel it is lack of opportunity, some people feel it is the people around them or the condition they were born into. But the truth is far more confronting than that. The real battle is internal. It is you versus you. It is the version of you that wants growth versus the version of you that craves comfort. It is the disciplined you versus the distracted you. It is the focused you against the version of you that makes excuses. And until you understand this, you will keep fighting the wrong battle. The Bible captures this internal conflict with striking honesty. In Romans 7 verse 15, the scripture reveals a man who says, "What I want to do, I do not, but what I hate, I do." Trust me, that is not weakness. It is self-awareness. It is a recognition that there is a war inside every human. You can have vision and still struggle with execution. You can know what is right and still struggle with doing what is wrong. You can desire change and still resist the action that will produce that very change. That tension you feel is not unusual. Trust me. That tension and pressure you feel is not unusual. It is the battlefield of transformation. Now let's bring this to real life. You set an alarm for early morning because you said you want to be productive, you want to grow, and you want to take charge of your life. And suddenly the alarm rings. In that moment, there are two versions of you speaking. You know what I'm talking about. It happens to every one of us a lot of times. It is you versus you that wants to succeed. One part of you says, get up and become who you want to become. And the other part of you says, why not take a little nap? Why not take a little rest? Why not just sleep a little more? And in that small decision, a battle is being fought. Will you win? Will you fight? Will you be a better version of yourself? Will you maximize your purpose?